Welcome to Miller's Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So, this video is going to be a little bit different. This is what's known as a shutter bomb. I got this from my local paintball shop when I go there to fill my tank for my M79. We use these on private fields here in Michigan. Since we play on private fields almost exclusively where I live, we're allowed to use things like this. This is not for everybody. I will tell you that right now. This is definitely not for everybody. Most places will not allow you to use this. This is a wire pull smoke grenade. Okay, it burns for about 70 seconds or so. This is a actually really cool thing to have. We use these out here because, well, it's in the middle of nowhere, private property pretty much. So we're allowed to use things like this. Most fields won't allow you to have these. Sometimes you can use them on private fields, like at a paintball shop or something like that, or if it's a pay-to-play event, you may be allowed to use it. Don't use these indoors either, because you'll smoke yourself out. This is safe, non-toxic smoke. This is the yellow. This is the orange one, actually. It's a rather interesting device. You pull the pin here, and you go. Now, I'm going to pull this one. I'm going to throw it down that way just a little bit so that way you can see it. But this is an actually really cool thing to have. Now, here's the downside. These are not reusable. They're one-shot deals. Okay, these cost me $10 a piece at my local paintball shop. I buy 5 or 6 of these at a time when I go to play. Okay, we use them up here in Michigan in my group because we're mainly milsim. Okay, it gives it an extra sense of realism, if you will, But in any event, without any further gilding of the lady, let's try this thing. It's definitely good for distraction and anything else.
And
I
to
do
go
think it's
eat
really awesome,
needle.
actually. Like I said, it only burns for about 70 to 90 seconds. It's a pretty cool thing to have, and as you can see, it's definitely good. Because think about it, if they can't see you, they can't shoot at you. We've used these up here a bunch of times. These are really great products to have, but the cost is $10 a piece, and that's not for everybody. But if you have the money to play on private property like I do, or you play on private property exclusively because where you live, this is something you can use. It's a really nice thing to use. I mean, in all honesty, I think this is a great thing to have. A lot of clubs that play in parks and stuff like that, they won't allow you to use stuff like this. And I get it, obviously. But this thing is really nice. I mean, if you think about it, and at $10, it's a pretty good deal. I'll put a buy link in the description below for the company. But if you play on private property like I do, and you just want to try something new with your gameplay, you certainly can. In any event, this is Miller's Mods, signing off.